This is the third episode in a series where I am building an AI agent in public so that everyone can kind of follow along and see that it's not scary, that there's actually a way to do this and hopefully inspire and inform others on what this process is kind of like. So, to catch you up, I have this industry events calendar where I aggregate a lot of the different events going on in the supply chain industry. And some time ago, I put out a call for help on LinkedIn where I actually recorded the process that I have to go through. It takes about 7 minutes for every event. And I was fortunate that Apollo Rise answered my call and had some ideas of how to address the solution. And that's what we did in the second episode, where Yuri and Irina from Apollo Rise gave that pitch and kind of showed how they were thinking about designing a solution, which had both kind of like a chatbot part of the solution and a plugin into the Chrome browser for LinkedIn. And so I was impressed by that. I thought it was quite cool. And the fun thing is on the video, you get to see like kind of my real time reaction to kind of the cool features of this and how I thought this was going to be really easy and interesting to work with. And so today, moving forward to step 3 of this process, Yuri is going to actually show what that solution is kind of in real time, and we'll show some examples of using both of those options for getting information and getting event details into my WordPress calendar on my website. So that kind of gets us to where we are today now. So Yuri, good morning. Welcome back to the Supply Chain Studio here to catch us up on the next step of this process.
Good morning, Nathan. Yeah, so thank you for this great introduction. And yeah, I'm gonna show you one part of the solution, and then I will give you a chance to play from your side, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guide you step by step, so you can get this good experience, and our viewers can see your reaction. So first part, it will be widget for Chrome browser. If we scroll down each post in LinkedIn feed, or if we just open this post, we will see on the button extract. So
Yeah.
let's click on it.
Uh,
Usually this process takes around 1 minute.
and what it's doing is it's just looking at what is in the post.
It not only takes all this context and all this text from the post, also it takes image, and then it extracts all information from it, all dates, all titles, all
Mm-hmm.
information about everything, and then it combine it. It took less than 1 minute. At what we see right
Mm-hmm.
now, it generated image for your calendar. So we
Mm-hmm.
generated automatically. It generated title, put all formatted description, then start date, end date, venue name, address, city, a website URL, registration URL, all information we need. And you just can click on each input, change this data, and
Mm-hmm.
click regenerate button. For example, let's choose another type and click regenerate poster. Voila, 1 second and we have new image. Too
Nice.
simple.
Yep.
Let's go to the next part. We took Telegram as a platform for working with a chatbot. And why? Why did we take this choice? Because it's pretty secure, it's easy to use, and also we have only one limitation, it's our imagination. We can do whatever we need, we can build whatever we want, and build this digital twin for your needs.
All
Simple
right.
choice. Share your screen and I will guide
Okay.
you.
Okay, so to demonstrate the Telegram part of this, I've pulled up Telegram. I looked at like supplychainbrain.com earlier and came across this India Supply Chain Summit 2025 taking place December 12th there in New Delhi. I can see I actually don't have anything set right now for December 12th. So what I'll do is grab the URL, copy it and paste it and send it to the supply chainy bot here in Telegram. Maybe you can explain what it's doing in the background here.
Yeah, so on the background, we have process of extracting all context from the website, from the link you sent, only from that page. So we take all text, we use different AI models to compact it and draft this event for your calendar using all your requirements, your rule, format standards, everything.
Hmm.
Also, sometimes it happens that a couple of websites they use different firewalls which will restrict access to our agent to grab their data. So it happens sometime, but our
Yeah.
system will let you know if it happens.
It's not the outcome that I'm looking for, but I understand that, those websites have the firewalls and the protections to prevent this kind of thing from happening. But in this instance, the India Supply Chain Summit did work. And so we can see the quick preview here. In the Telegram bot's response to me, including the suggested graphic that has New Delhi, India. It is a summit. It's on December 12th. So yeah, it looks really good here. But there is a few buttons here that I have the option to pick. One is if I don't like this, if I see something really off, or actually the bot actually will find events and suggest them to me. And sometimes they may be in a very corner of the industry that are not extremely relevant for the calendar, so I can hit reject on them. Alternatively, I can hit accept. If everything on here looks good, then I'll just hit accept and it'll go drop it into the website. Or actually, if I see something just a little bit off or I want to adjust the title or the location information, I can hit edit, which will open this up in my actual WordPress website in the events calendar module and allow me to edit this a little bit and then hit publish, which I think is really, really cool. But for this particular example, I'm going to just hit accept. The bot thinks a little bit, says it's approved, and now we can see like those three action buttons are gone because it has been actioned. And now we just wait for a moment, I guess, come back to the calendar and hit refresh a couple times. And we're just going to wait and see. Ta-da! There it is. There is the entry into the calendar here live on the website. And if I hover over it, I can see it. Even if I open it up and open up the whole page, we can see that the graphic is really clean, shows all the pertinent details, gives the information about the event, and even gives still the link that you can click on to go and go register and learn more about that event. This is exactly what used to take 5 to 10 minutes for each one of these kinds of events, and as you saw a while ago, less than a minute worth of time. So this was great. I'm going to hit stop sharing here.
And what I want to add, it was a second part of a solution. And also we have a background process which happens each week on Monday. So each Monday, Nathan receives a lot of different events we found on different websites.
We're recording this on a Monday, actually, and I haven't gotten my special delivery yet, but I enjoy when it does drop in, and there's about 5 to 10 events that it has found. Again, based on a list that I've already kind of given of saying like, hey, these are the websites that I like to monitor that always are listing the different supply chain events that are available. Thanks for coming on, Yuri. Hats off to you and the Apollo Rise team for this tool and this solution. I really appreciate it.